Quick, lads, get him!
Help! Assassins!
Shut it, old man. Just give it here.
There's someone coming! Quick, inside! You didn't see anything, right?
Oh, gosh, a silver coin. Thank you, kind sir. Hey, you can't beg here. This is my pitch. Oh, you've been stabbed. Good gimmick. How do you get the blood so real?
Hey, Manuel, look what the coach dragged in.
Just what Rouen needs. More musketeers.
At least they're protecting us from the English.
Yes, and the Catholics.
And the Calvinists.
And the Huguenots.
And the Dutch.
It's a fair deal, I suppose.
You'll have to leave now, monsieur. We're closing.
Where can I get a room for the night in this fine town?
There's a tavern across the street.
A nice quiet place.
Help! Please, somebody help me!
What was that?
Sounds like a usual Saturday night to me.
Do you think I'd better have a look?
Well, a soldier and everything. I rather think it might be a good idea.
Oh, good! My first night in Rouen, and already adventure awaits.
Monsieur,
The smell of danger.
Monsieur,
The thrill of the chase.
Monsieur,
monsieur,
The taste of... Sorry. What?
we're closing. Good night, monsieur.
Oh, good night. So this is Rouen. This is where my adventure begins. What challenges await me? What glory?
What are you going on about out there?
Louis? Is anyone home?
Is that someone calling me?
What light from yonder window breaks?
That? It's just my candle, monsieur.
Yes, of course. How silly of me. She's a looker, but not all that bright. Who lives at this address?
My father, sir, Monsieur Renaud, and I.
What is your name?
My name is Juliette. Won't you tell me yours?
Sweet lady, I am Ensign Geoffroy of His Majesty's Musketeers.
What a fine-sounding name.
Where can we meet?
Sir, I hardly know you.
Come down, so that we may speak more freely.
Alas, sir, I cannot. My father forbids it. Perhaps you instead could climb up.
You are most beauteous like the radiant sun, and had I a rose, I'd like to give you one.
Oh, are you a poet, sir?
No, but I know some rhymes. You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
Have you seen so many, sir, that you can boast so freely?
I must leave.
But may I call on you again?
If you are brave enough to risk my father's wrath. Adieu.
Hello? What is wrong with you?
He's been stabbed. Even I can see that.
Please, monsieur. Only you can help me.
Where does it hurt?
My back's playing me up.
Not you.
Monsieur, you must listen. You must. Swear on your honor that you will help me.
You are badly wounded, monsieur. Would you like some water?
Yes, thank you.
A beer for me if you're buying.
What help can I be to you?
I have been robbed.
Don't look at me. I'm a poor blind crippled beggar, you know.
What is your name?
My name is De Buck. William De Buck. I am the Comte Touché. Oh, please, help me.
Here. Drink this.
Bless you, monsieur.
Who did this to you?
Bandits. Footpads. They took something precious.
These men that robbed you, what did they take?
My will. I was on my way to Paris to deposit it with the court.
Which way did they go?
I did not see. I am so weak.
What is in the will?
My castle. My son.
You're very good with sick people, aren't you?
Very well, monsieur. I swear, monsieur, this outrage shall be avenged.
You have my everlasting gratitude.
That's all we need. The boy wants to be a hero.
Who should I give the will to if I find it?
Take it to Paris. The Chancellor. Promise me.
He's dead. What a loss. What a tragedy. What's he got in his pockets? Spare a few coins for an old soldier?
And just what is it you're doing?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I be begging.
What's your name?
I am called Henri. Well, actually, I'm called a lot of things, but Henri is the only one I answer to.
Who is this fellow?
You mean who was he? I've no idea.
How do you make a living?
Well, as you can see, I rely on charity. I'm just an old, blind, crippled soldier, wounded in the service of his country.
What do you want?
Can you spare a few coins for an old soldier?
Ha! You've got a silver coin already.
Well, that was given to me by a real gentleman, excepting he was a murderer.
What do you mean? A murderer?
I mean, he was one of those fellows who attacked this poor man.
What do these murderous fiends look like?
Hard to say, sir. Me being a poor, blind, crippled veteran and all. But one of them gave me this Spanish silver coin.
Where did the blackguards go?
The men who killed him?
I think I heard them go into the tavern.
Will you give me that silver coin?
I see you don't know much about this begging business. You see, you're supposed to give me money, not the other way round.
I'll trade a gold coin for your silver.
That's a fair rate of exchange, sure enough.
Hey, I thought you were a cripple.
Me, sir? No, sir. I have these terrible war wounds, though, which cause me great pain. So I need a draught of wine to help ease the agony. If you need any more help, just ask for me in the tavern. Henri's the name. Excuse me.
Let's take a look in here. This looks like a lively tavern. Card players. I wonder what he really knows about what happened outside. Excuse me for interrupting.
No apology needed, young man. What can I do for you?
What do you know about those card players?
Nothing. And that's how it's going to stay.
Landlord, are there any strangers in tonight?
None at all, young man. Excepting those lads playing cards. Most of my passing trade has been regulars.
Where can I get a room for the night?
You're in luck. A fine room became vacant just yesterday.
How much is the room?
1 franc a night, 6 francs for the whole week. You will not find a room so cheap in all Rouen.
I'll take the room.
The rent is due in advance, monsieur. How many nights will you want?
Until we go to fight.
Ah, you are with Captain Planforce's regiment. I presume you will want to charge your room to the captain?
Why, of course.
Thank you, monsieur. Go up the stairs. Take the door on the left.
Thank you for your trouble.
No trouble at all, monsieur. Now then, as for you, Henri.
What is it now, Paul? Can't you see I'm busy?
They're playing cards with Spanish silver. That must be them. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you will answer to me or to the authorities.
Leave me alone, or I'll...
Take it easy. This gent can't do us any harm. After all, we haven't done anything wrong. We've just been playing cards here all night, right?
This beggar saw the whole thing. You gave him this coin.
You fool! I told you charity gets you nowhere.
Begging, eh? I knew it.
No, Monsieur Pint, honest. There is some mistake.
The only mistake is that I hired you in the first place. You're fired. Get out.
And now you will get your just rewards. En garde, monsieur.
Prepare to die.
He just killed Turnip. Get him, lads.
Oh.
Monsieur, you're awake.
And not before time, either.
What does that mean exactly?
It means that you owe me for last night's little fight. I've had to get the place redecorated this morning. And that lot ran off into the night. And a friend rode out of town. Anyway, I've taken your purse as part payment.
What?
And I have sent the rest of the bill to your captain. Good morning.
And a good morning to you too.
How is your head this morning?
What hit me?
We all did. Good morning, monsieur.